Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and welcome to another Unplugged book box unboxing. You guys know what this setup means. I just got this in the mail yesterday, and I am so excited to just dive right into it, so let's go. I do have to say, this Unplugged box got a little banged up. I'll actually show you guys. Hang on. This Unplugged book box got a little bit banged up in the mail, so there's a hole in it down here, and there's dents in it up there, so I hope that everything survived okay, because I'd be really sad if anything broke. Okay, so opening it up, the very first thing that I see is the spoiler card. I'll show you guys, but I'm not going to look at it just yet. But the adult fiction theme for January is Unlikely Allies. Okay, so the next thing I see is in this white box. Hopefully it's intact, because that usually means that whatever's inside is fragile. I'm a little paranoid. Oh, thank God. Okay. So it looks like a wine glass, and who doesn't want more wine glasses? And it says, life before death, strength before weakness, journey before destination. This is a Stormlight Archive themed wine glass. I have never been so excited for anything in my entire life. Strength before weakness was my phone background for literally so long. I am so pumped. It's so pretty. I am going to probably use it tonight, if I'm being perfectly honest with you guys, and drink wine out of it tonight. Alright, so the next thing that I see is in this plastic bag, and it looks like it's like a headband or ear warmers, I'm going to assume, and it's covered in these books. It's super cute, and honestly, this is exactly the kind of like headband that I wanted to cover my ears, because I got one in an owl crate, I think, last year or the year before, and it was great, but it's the kind that like curls behind your head and covers it, and it just slides right off of my head every single time I use it. So this is exactly what I wanted. Alright, the next thing looks like Bubble Bath, and it says Fiction Bath Co. Malini Mandarin, Agave, and Jasmine Bubble Elixir. Sorry about the glare. It's a rainy day, so my ring lights are out in full force, but it is from Fiction Bath Co. I don't know what this is inspired by, so we will check the spoiler card for that. But we love Bubble Bath. The next one comes in this adorable little black pouch, and I think, come back, I think that I got two new chapsticks. So this says the Ninth Necromancer Peppermint and Bones Lip Balm, and the other one that I keep dropping all over the place says Jade Warriors by Pickles Potion. I will look into what each of those is inspired by in just a second, but this is the lip balm. It's super pretty. And then this is the other one. Sorry for the massive close-up on my hands, but it's very tiny for context. Like I said, I'll look up in just a minute what those are inspired by. I think I have an idea, but I don't want to guess and be wrong. So, the next thing looks like it's some kind of tarot inspired. It says A Curse in Ash. And then on the other side, it says The Lovers. So it looks very tarot-y. I don't know if Unplugged is doing something tarot-y from now on or not, but we'll find out. That's what the spoiler card is for. And then we have the author letter, which looks like that on the other side, which is super pretty, and the signed book plate. Okay, so the very last thing that's in here before I get down to the actual book looks like it's a candle, and it's from Natural Pure Honest, which is a company that Unplugged Book Box works with a lot, and it says Daevabad, which is obviously the Daevabad trilogy by S.A. Chakraborty, and it says that it smells like spiced tea, anise, and cinnamon, and often the mightiest things have the humblest beginnings. And it is a soy candle. Oh my god. And it is a candle. And it has star anise on the inside. I think that's what that's called. Oh, and it smells super good. But first, I gotta show you guys. I don't know if I can see this without... Can you see how sparkly that is? Look at how pretty it is. It's so sparkly. I have a really difficult time burning bookish candles because I don't ever want them to leave. I guess I can just always keep the container as decoration, but like, I don't know. I have a very difficult time with it. But obviously that is inspired by Daevabad, and I have only read the first book. I've only read City of Brass. I do have, I think the second one is Kingdom of Copper. I'm not sure. Maybe. Don't quote me on that. I do have the second one. I do want to read the second one. It's on my TBR shelf. I will hopefully get to it at some point, preferably soon, but y'all know how that goes for me. Before I get into the book, first of all, that is once again very adorably packaged because Unplugged always gets the cutest packaging for their books. I'm pretty sure that this month is their very first exclusive cover that Unplugged has ever gotten a chance to do, if I'm not mistaken. And I do get the adult fiction box. I don't know if that was the same on both of them. So I don't know if this is the Unplugged, or I don't know if this is the exclusive cover, or if the young adult one got the exclusive cover, or if they both did. But we'll find out as soon as I can actually get this package open. Okay, so the book is A Curse in Ash, and it is by Julie, I'm so sorry, I'm gonna butcher your name, Julie Xantopoulos. And I have absolutely no idea if this is the exclusive cover or not. I will check the spoiler card for that, but it is a beautiful cover regardless, and that probably looks familiar because it looks familiar to me. So that makes more sense to me now. And it says, everyone knows you don't mess with Fae on a new moon, but the Fae that Aisling Quinn deals with don't need a thin veil to cross and jeopardize her carefully created life. As a powerful witch, she's battled for agency in realms determined to control her. Now she has a circle of friends she loves, a job where she excels, and a craft that she's perfecting. Enter a handsome stranger magically linked to her and the Fae fiancé who won't leave her side until threats against her life stop, as if that will ever happen. Aisling is trained in magic use, self-defense, and secrecy, but no amount of training prepared her for a curse that hits so close to home. Then again, she never anticipated having two men by her side, ready to fight and die with her. With a diverse cast of characters and no shortage of danger or romance, the explosive world of A Curse in Ash, the first in an adult contemporary fantasy series, will leave you breathless for more. So that's awesome. I think that I had seen this out before, and I was really intrigued by both it and the cover and the description and everything, so I'm pretty excited that I have my hands on it now and I can read it myself. But in terms of the spoiler card, so we have the Way of Kings wine glass, and it says, throughout this Sanderson series we see a number of alliances form. Sometimes they last, sometimes they're betrayed. And this is designed by Team Unplugged. We have a bookish ear warmer, which doesn't say... oh. It says Unplugged exclusive bookish ear warmers, so I think that they designed that as well. The Jasmine Throne Bath Elixirs, that makes sense, I haven't read that yet. It says Malini and Priya form an unlikely alliance when Malia witnesses her maidservant's true nature, and this is a bubble elixir inspired by Tasha Suri's The Jasmine Throne, and was made by Fiction Bath Co. And then we have the City of Brass candle, which is one of their collectible items. They're doing like a line of these. It does say to remove the star anise before burning it. And welcome to our new tea-themed collectible series. Expect tea-related products in your box all year long. In the City of Brass by S.A. Chakraborty, we see alliances form in this magical world, and sometimes in ways we don't expect. This is an Unplugged exclusive candle by Natural Pure Honest. Then we have the Jade City Lip Tint, which is something that I haven't read, but I want to. Add it to the list. Jade City by Fonda Lee is a tale of honor and morals, war and alliances, and betrayal. This lip tint will help transport you to this magical world and give you the power of Jade. So this is the lip tint, is the smaller one. And then there's the Gideon the Ninth Lip Balm, which is obviously inspired by Gideon the Ninth by Tamsin Muir, and it was an Unplugged exclusive. The lip tint was created by Pickles Potions. And this is an exclusive cover. Let me see if I can show you guys. So you can see over here the differences in the covers. It looks like one is slightly more green and this one is definitely blue. And it came out in October of 2021. As always, Unplugged comes with a bunch of journal prompts, and I don't think that I talked about them in December, but they're definitely always like in the box somewhere, whether it's in the spoiler card or on a separate piece of paper. This is in the spoiler card. They'd have a bunch of journal prompts. It looks like some goals about becoming your greatest ally, treating yourself with kindness, giving yourself a break, and focusing on you. And then on the back, we have the February Adult Sneak Peek, which is Journey Through Time. And each February Adult Fiction box will feature the next mug in their collectible series. And they look super cute, so I am excited for that. So that is it for my January Unlikely Allies Adult Fiction Unplugged book box unboxing. I adore every single item that I got here. Their lip balms are so good. I have the last one that I got in one of their boxes sometime last year, and it's seriously one of my favorite lip balms that I've ever used. So I am pumped to have another one, and I think it's by the same, it looks pretty much the same design-wise. So I'm hoping that it's the same kind of consistency because that was really important to me on the last one. Obviously, I'm pumped about this wine glass. Everybody that has watched my channel knows I have been reading the Stormlight Archive and absolutely loving it. Hopefully, we'll be finishing Rhythm of War at some point soon. I have started it, so yeah, I'm pretty excited anytime I get Stormlight Archive themed things because they're not included in very many book boxes, which is surprising because they're obviously it's a very popular book series. But yeah, I can't wait to dive into this. I am so happy with this box, and don't forget that if you are interested in a subscription with Unplugged Book Box, you can go down into my description box and find my rep code, which is CAT5 for 5% off any of your monthly subscriptions with them. Also down there, you're going to find links to my Goodreads, my Twitter, and my Instagram in case you wanted to follow me on any of those. But other than that, don't forget to like this video if you liked it and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content from me, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!